Okay, boy. Let's go. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Good boy. Yeah. Yeah, good boy. Yeah! There, boy.
Well, I hope you ain't looking for gold, partner. I ain't seen so much as a fleck round here. Hey, give me some goddamn space here, will you?
Just curious is all. No need to get rattled.
How about this?
Yeah. Okay, boy. Yep.
Hey! You there? Can you help me, mister?
What's the problem?
My goddamn horse got spooked and run off.
You hurt?
Not too bad, at least. But he took my damn leg.
Sorry.
He went that way, I think. His name's Buell.
Buell?
Second time a prick named Buell cost me a leg.
Huh?
Buell was my general when I lost it.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, if you see an angry bastard of a horse with my wooden leg...
Bueller.
I'd be real
Bueller.
grateful.
Bueller?
I'll bear that in mind.
Bueller?
There he is. Easy there. Shit, spooked all right. Easy, it's okay. Whoa, now, easy. You're okay, boy. Easy. You're okay. Easy. Now, come on, Dan. Let's get you back. He's just where you left him. Can't go far with that leg in your stirrup. Can't go bucking him like that. So you better be good, you hear? I get the notion he's not a man you want to cross. No matter how big and strong you are. Nothing gonna spook you here. Come on. You're not so nasty. I found him.
You're a good man, Mr.
Arthur. You're right. He's a brute.
Hamish Sinclair. Yeah, he's a great horse, aside from when the devil got him. Hey, you want to hand me that leg there, please? And while you're at it, give old Buell a kick for me, would you? No, I'm only kidding. Thank you. Weren't but a snake that spooked him. You're a real gentleman, you know?
Sometimes, maybe. Yeah, how'd you lose a leg?
Oh, in the war. Cannonball. Pretty clean, though. I don't have much pain, and I didn't get any gangrene. A young boy went into battle with me, got cut in half, so all things considered, I'm doing pretty well, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. So, how is the false one?
It's okay. I can still hunt, fish, enjoy the outside. Weren't sent too crazy by it. Anyway, I ain't got much to pay you with.
You know, that's okay.
You like fishing? You come with me someday. I know some pretty good spots.
I'm a pretty poor fisherman.
Yeah, well, I'm great, so between the two of us, we do okay. My cabin is right over on the other side of O'Creagh's Run there. Thanks again. Yeah, you throw me again, you old dumb bastard, I'm gonna put a bullet in you. I'll see you again.
Yeah, okay, boy. You're all right, boy. Yeah. Yeah. All right, boy. Hey there! Easy there. There, boy. Okay, boy. Yeah. Good boy.
So good of you to join us.
What's going on?
Rebellion. The smell of cordite and integrity. It is a beautiful thing.
What are y'all doing?
An eye for an eye. We didn't start this, Arthur. They did.
We? This ain't our fight.
It surely is.
Whatever it is you're planning, it ain't a good idea. They want you to fight.
Nobody will be killed.
We're just gonna trap a few of them in the valley, disarm them, tar and feather them, and remind them to leave these boys alone.
You have energy for pranks?
Come on, Arthur. Just tweaking Uncle Sam's nose a little. I need you to help me. Besides, it's perfect. People will see these boys. They won't notice us, and they'll think we're gone. Everyone will blame everything on the Indian problem, and we'll disappear up the river. But first, we need to trap them in this pass. Help me dynamite up these trees.
So, you're using them?
No, sir. No. Never. But it is mutually beneficial to draw attention to one problem and a veil over another.
These are good people, but their situation is real complex. We ain't helping them.
Sure we are. Come on, let's get this done.
We don't have a lot of time. The patrol should be coming in a few minutes.
Okay. Hurry, Arthur. I'll plant the dynamite, you run the wire.
We'll keep lookout from up here.
I sent for some of that dynamite you and Bill commandeered in Van Horn. Good work with that, by the way.
Bill played drunk.
The perfect man for the job.
So, you finally got to see Colm hang.
Yeah. After all those years. Hard to believe. Oh, but it was worth the wait. See? We're tying up the loose ends, Arthur. One by one.
that should do it. Come on now, quick. Get back up here.
Okay, let's go, Arthur.
Hurry, I think I see some movement in the distance.
Over here, Arthur. My spotter will let us know when they're near. They're coming now. Ah, damn. The patrol's a lot larger than we thought it was gonna be.
Don't worry. That's a good thing.
Okay, that's the signal. Here they come. Stay low and quiet.
You sure you don't want me to man that plunger, Arthur?
No, I got it.
Oh, remove the weight of the world from your shoulders for a minute. Like I said, we're just going to give them a bit of a scare.
There they are. Looks like more than we thought.
It's fine. We're only here to talk and administer a little good old-fashioned humiliation. You're owed that, son, at the very least.
Wait for my lead, men.
Everyone just stay calm. We've got the upper hand here. Okay, they've passed the first...
Put your hands up! You're surrounded! Nobody need get hurt! Your humiliation of us has gone on quite enough.
This ain't a good idea!
Put down your guns!
You are making a mistake, boy!
No! You're making a mistake. Put your hands up, soldier. Take a little humiliation and leave these fine folks alone.
Who are you?
A concerned citizen.
Is that so?
What now?
We should move.
No, not quite yet. Soldier, you and your friends gonna tuck tail and run off? Run!
Excuse me?
I'm getting bored of this. Your friends fired first, soldier!
Father won't be happy. This is bad.
They fired first, son!
We will kill you all if that's what it takes. There's another patrol in the rear.
Looks like we got a fight then,
You
boys.
started this!
Is this what you wanted?
Dark Order favors enough!
Look out! They're coming up on our left.
We didn't want this!
That's it for you! You bastards!
You fools, you damn fools. It's the army.
It is one regiment of pastry chefs and bullies. Watch your goddamn mouth. All of you, take what you can, and then we move out.
Move now. We have to move now.
Search these men quickly, then we move.
This is crazy. Why aren't we getting out of here?
They might have information on them that'll help our friends with their cause.
We need anything my father can use to strengthen our case.
I ain't sure much is gonna strengthen your case after this.
I have a bad feeling about this. You said nobody would be killed.
Find anything?
Yes. Some poor fool from New Jersey. These boys ain't the problem. They're only kids.
Keep looking. Shit! Everyone, keep your heads down. We're gonna get out of this.
What do we do here, Dutch? What are you trying to do?
You're surrender, and they'll hang you all. Try to flank them, Arthur.
base!
Yes! We need to take out that cannon!
Up the hill! The cannon! Take out the spotter, Arthur!
Hope you said your position help! We're finishing them! Where's Peta?
Damn. They're sending riders from the fort. We need to leave.
But where's Peta? Was he killed? He's alive.
Well, that went just about according to plan.
I'm trying. I'm trying, Arthur, with everything I have, and I will keep trying, and you'll keep doubting me, and we'll keep failing.
It ain't like that, Dutch. Look at me. Look at me! I'm worried about folk.
I know. We should go.
Where's Eagle Flies?
Run, son! Run! Come on! This area is gonna be crawling with soldiers in a few minutes. We gotta leave. Now!
What about Eagle Flies?
We gotta go, Arthur. Come on! We need to ride hard. Stay with me.
Yep.
Left here, into the trees. Okay, let's dismount here. We won't get the horses down this path. All right, let's carry on by foot. Try and sell them a little snake oil.
You think?
It's all I got. Get out of here. Yeah. Let's see if we can lose them down here. Shit. I guess not. Get behind something, Arthur. I'm gonna put you down. God damn. Shit. You go. Come on. Let's see if there's a way out through here. More on the left. Okay, yeah, this is close. Let's keep going. Follow the path. It's got to spit us out somewhere. Behind us! Hold them off! I don't know how much longer we can hold out. God damn! There's too many, Arthur! Fall back! I'll hold them here. Move. With you dead.
This is it. This.
Well, Arthur,
Put your hands up! I said put your damn hands up!
okay. Okay. Follow my lead. I got a plan. This is a good one. Hello, officers.
You keep them hands up and come here. Put your hands up!
Hello, Captain.
Keep your hands up and come here. Come here.
We can't do that. Your man... Those men they killed? They were good men. You're fighting nature, Captain.
Get over here!
Ask my friend here. My whole life, I tried to fight change. It's a waste. I see that now. It's waste. You can't fight nature, Captain. You can't fight change. You can't fight gravity. You're okay. You're okay.
What a mess!
I know. But a mess is what we need. Oh, we just escaped from chaos. Eagle flies must have been taken.
Taken or killed?
Well, we can't go find out.
No, not now.
Charles, we'll send him. Where is it?
He's probably back in camp.
Let's split up. I'll go tell him. You rest up. Keep a lookout. We are gonna make it, brother. I can feel it. Faith, Arthur. Have faith.
boy. Yep. There, boy.
Must hurt like crazy. Just my luck.
Want some
Whoa!
help?
Hey, whoa! Now you got to be kidding me! Please, sir, can you help me get my horse back? She bolted on me.
I'll find your horse.
All right, then.
Okay, boy. Yep.
I don't know what I'll do if I lose that horse.
Gotcha. Easy there, easy. Take it easy. Easy. Whoa. Easy, easy. Hey, easy now. Yep. Easy there. There, girl. Good girl. There. There's a girl.
Is that my horse? Oh, thank you, mister. I can't tell you how grateful I am. I'm sorry. I ain't got nothing to offer you in return, but I'll make it up to you one day, I swear.
That's all right. All right, boy. Get up. easy. Okay, boy. Let's... Yep. All right, boy. There, boy.
Mr. Morgan!
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
See him in action. He's our friend.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
We are.
Their kids
Colonel Favors seems
that's
to
not
think the natives have
good.
broken some promise
At least
they
he's
never
got
made.
those good old
Apparently he's
herbs to
punishing
keep
them
him
by withholding
alive.
vaccines sent down by
Trying
the federal
to.
government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear
For
the
the
wagon's been
elderly?
diverted.
Why
That's
would
so
he do
kind
such
of you,
a
Mr. Monroe.
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out. And he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards. Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children.
You don't like Colonel Favors?
No.
The Indians don't
This
like
is
Colonel
awful.
Favors. I don't like Colonel Favors. But don't
Where
worry,
is this
he'll end
wagon?
up
Where can we
dead
find
soon.
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a pediatric coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation.
Presence
maybe he can
doesn't
prove
mean...
a stronger
Your
defense.
presence mean Colonel Favors
Well,
probably
like
going to show up
destroying
less
that
and less.
tribe.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for it. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We cannot afford more conflict. Especially with Eagle Flies now in prison at Fort Wallace. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Fall and Colonel Favors.
I understand.
There will be.
So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
He's not wrong about
All
that.
right. This is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Easy.
That's me. This needs again.
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the
Oh, God.
horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
Bless me.
The wagon should come along this
Didn't
way.
want to sneeze yet
Okay.
again.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is, and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right, get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Well, all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise.
I don't think that's good. The wagon's getting away and no sign of stopping. Yep, that's what I thought. He's gonna get away. How am I supposed to do this? I found the medicine. And a few other things.
Let's go, boy.
Where are you, Captain Monroe? Where is Captain Monroe? I guess I gotta... I think he's back in the PD camp, so I guess that would make sense.
Yep. Yeah.
At least my honor is pretty high.
You're all right, boy. Yep. That's it, boy.
I'm not a horse riding. Is that the captain's tent?
Captain Monroe,
It is.
I got
not
the medicine.
captain's tent. Never mind.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just
don't
hope
care
Colonel
if I
Favors thinks
die.
he's robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us
Indeed
both
was a
killed,
good
but
thing,
it had to be
Mr.
done.
Monroe.
I hope so. Okay, boy.
I'm gonna go talk to John now. So if I can keep the headset on my lap. Mr. Marston. Reservation, that's the word.
Yeah.
The other thing they were, what's the word that one of the Indians got moved during the 1800s and then it's a reservation? Am I really that quiet that I can barely hear myself from straight? Yeah, I must be. Hello, Mr. Marston.
Arthur, how you doing? Nervous? But
I bet you are nervous. I'm nervous too, so.
I had a lot of time to
The
think
bridge
in
to
that jail.
nowhere. That doesn't sound
Feel
very
like I
happy.
just don't know Dutch no
Sounds
more.
like a stairway to
the only
heaven,
one. And this plan to get us out, it just feels...
but well,
no,
never mind.
Like you're stringing us along.
But heaven is nowhere. You just keep walking forever and ever. Upstairs.
Killing in cold blood, revenge. We all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos. Yeah, I know. I mean, I love Dutch.
He saved me a long time ago. Feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
Well, what about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but...
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
And now?
Our little brigade is
Now
over,
we
is that what
gotta
you're saying?
help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me
I
with
guess
the
that
rest
would
of
make
this.
sense. We're gonna blow up a bridge. Are you happy, senor?
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath to plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake. All right, stop. Here's good.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right, let me know when you're ready. Got it?
Stay on my lap.
Ready when you are. I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. Okay, you should be good there. I'm ready, come on. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. Hey? Okay, good. Grab the other one.
Here comes the second one, John.
Just like last time, come on. Nice and easy.
Got it?
But John, it's already
All right,
down
come
there.
down here and help me plant this stuff. Okay, grab yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. We need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
That's the second planted dynamite.
Okay, I should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure. Go on. I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. This better work.
And the last one. Now let's get out of here.
I think I hear something coming, Arthur. Trap! up here, quick!
Ain't good.
Master, buddy, come on! Shit. Arthur! A train! Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing! As hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump! Get ready to jump!
Oh, we're
It's right on us, come on!
Ooh, we are most certainly dead. Even though that train was not going very fast, and I don't know why that train wouldn't have stopped.
Pump this stupid thing! As hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump! Get ready to jump! It's right on us, come on! Thank you.
No problem.
That just ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up.
Detonate this thing. I don't know why we need to be back, so, well, I guess that makes sense.
I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure.
Kaboomy! Now we can call it the bridge to nowhere.
Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Well, let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It was all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know
For an idea
just
that
what
don't
I
work no
mean.
more. That's not proper English.
You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation.
But this is the old-timey
And Dutch
1800s, so I guess it
has
doesn't really
all the
matter
money.
if your English isn't proper.
Safekeeping.
I mean, Mary's English is the most proper I've seen this entire game.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I mean, what's up?
I don't know, Arthur.
There's still
Nor do I.
my pocket. I forgot about that.
But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Yeah!
Oh, no shade. Eventually. Now sometimes eventually. Keep moving. There we go. Is there any particular reason why I'm still here? There's only one left. The bridge to nowhere. Let me read this. John and Arthur plant dynamite on a Blockus Bridge in order to create a distraction and disrupt the army's transportation. Plant the dynamite within 1 minute and 35 seconds. I didn't do that! But I did within... Okay, horse, we gotta go back to Beaver Hollow. Okay. Sadie and Tilly? Oh, Trelawney, okay. I need to go, shave real quick before I talk to him.
Boy. Yep. Giddy up.
I'm a terrible driver and a terrible jockey. I'm a very bad horse jockey.
Good boy.
My horse keeps running out of
Easy there.
its stamina, so I keep having to feed it so much. I keep losing money.
Easy there.
I mean, that money won't be necessary very soon, but... Can I feed you? Thank you.
Here, boy.
Eat this apple. Keep your stamina
Yeah.
up. Keep running. Go to Annesburg. Go to the general store in Annesburg. Replenish my ammo. That's like around here somewhere. Like right there.
Yep.
I'm gonna stop at Annesburg real quick before I go anywhere. I gotta buy some more ammo and some food for the horse. Actually, I think we're good on food, but I need to buy some ammo. I'm running out of revolvers.
Boy. Easy. Whoa, now. Whoa, easy. It's all right, boy.
keep going.
Okay, boy.
I didn't see that tree.
Good boy. Hey, mister. Yeah. There, boy. Now, come on. Easy there, easy. Stop. You're okay, boy.
Come on, we're to Mansburg. You can make it, Alex. You can make it. Arthur, Londonderry.
Push, boy.
Uh-oh. My neck is probably broken.
Mind yourself.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry. I can still be polite. Hello. How you doing?
Oh, it's real good, thanks.
That's the spirit. All the best.
Take care.
Out of the damn way.
I said here leaving a blind hog finds an acorn every once in a while.
Hey, you want company, boss?
Sure, because I want to be pissing needles tomorrow. Yeah, this is how I'm due as a damn well. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh.
That's all right! Oh, you're bleeding! Oh, jeez! You need to go see the doctor! Self-checking the whole... Don't! Come on!
You must be new around here. Welcome.
I'm just gonna
I have a good selection of quality
Mr. Gunn?
weaponry in the catalog here. And anything you like, I can bring
Were
out.
you the one who shot that man? I don't even know what happened. Alright, I don't know if I use Express or not, but just buy them, I guess. Probably wasting my own money.
Most people in this town are just trying to survive. I like to think I offer tools to help with that.
Thank you, sir. I'll be leaving you now.
Thank you. Really. Come on. Watch it.
We can go back to camp now. Yeah, let's go talk to Sadie. Why not? a bear. Why am I shooting it? You need a heavy power gun for that. Maybe I should go to sleep before I talk to Sadie. Hey, my different gumball isn't very clumsy. My first gumball, I'd be running in the wall so many times while tripping over things. Just died. I didn't kill him, I'm just gonna dump him out quick. It's already dead. It's already dead. He's already dead. Don't mind me. I found him like this. Drop him down inside the group. That looked way better in my head. Ooh, that was cool. Never seen that before. Never seen him jump from the thing to the horse, the hill to the horse. Hi guys, how you doing? I'm gonna go to bed. See you guys in the morning. No, I'm not talking about first yet, Sadie. I'm gonna go to bed. Hey, you guys having a party? Yeah, you enjoy that party. I'm going to bed. Note that it's on like 5:30 at my Eastern time, so.
I know things don't seem fine right now, but I've got a feeling that they are going to be fine. There's nothing to worry about. Believe in old Bill here, because old Bill believes in Dutch. You know, it's how a fella responds.
New human. And I'm gonna go sleep. Wait, back up. Oh, alright. I'm gonna sleep till morning. 9 hours of sleep. Let's get it. Well, since Trelawney's right. Wait, no, I'm gonna read my journal. Read my journal entries. Page. Let's see. Siska penetrate from the air. Okay. Sadie Adler and I rescued Marston from prison, where he was awaiting hanging. Spied on them in a balloon, and eventually, which was amazing and awful, and I thought it would kill me quicker than this illness. Later, Sadie and I rescued him while getting a shot at. I did it for Abigail, of course, in her own way, the finest woman I know, but also for Jack, and I guess Marston himself. I kinda like him. We've argued over the years, but I've grown to care a little for him. He's less of a fool than he was, and maybe he can have the luck that has eluded me. Jack is an innocent little boy in him. I see what I missed. I did it. Mrs. Adler and me then got attacked by Dutch. I went behind his back, and he never likes that. But I suppose that years of blind loyalty is at the end. Loyal, yes, but not blind. Not until he opens his eyes and as to the hell we are in. and who his friends really are. Micah is no longer trust whatsoever, nor do I trust half of them, nor myself. The whole thing is a mess, and I cannot think clearly. Dutch is in his infinite wisdom decided to shoot Leviticus Cornwall. Now I'm not saying Cornwall did not need shooting, but I don't think it was quite our place to act as his judge and executioner. Micah and Dutch seem to be both planning something. Seems like what they both want most of all is all of us dead. Okay? There's nothing to read there. Somehow I got myself involved in the charming business of Saint Denis culture. The mayor who knew we robbed him a while back invited me over to his mansion again. Strange man, nice and awful, cynical and caring. Wants to make his city thrive. Doesn't seem to care how he goes out about it. Threatened me in order to make me threaten some art professor on his behalf. Why? So the art professor will verify that a bunch of his paintings ain't the forgeries he believes. They are the genuine article he thinks they are, in order to fill the people with joy that they are looking at a real work of genius, not a good copy of a work of genius. Yes, I was pretty confused by the whole thing, but I did as I was bid to, and the professor changed his mind once he saw that I would be happy to turn his mind into nothingness. Okay. Saw Eagle Flies, the chief's son again. Dutch was captivated by him, turning on all his charm and confidence and seeming like a dangerous snake. What is wrong with him? Eagle Flies is desperate and angry. The local regiment are tormenting and goading him into a fight. Now Dutch is in his ear. This will be a disaster. Portal Karen is taken to drink something awful. This is Wapiti, okay? Want to speak to the chief about the situation. I helped him recover some precious things from the army. He gave me some medicine which helped me a little. He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic, and now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid. He already said this. Got a letter from Mary. What did I expect? What did I want? Weren't never meant to be and never really was, and yet somehow in the end I discovered I had a heart because it was broken. Oh, you fool, you sad, deluded fool, torn in two ways by different ideas of who you were, and it turns out you weren't neither of them. Met a one-legged man, war veteran, interesting fella. Said to come by his cabin on the other side of O'Cray's Run. Maybe I will. Captain Monroe. Saw Captain Monroe again. A good man in a difficult situation. This dump must seem to have a long way from West Point in Washington. He cares about the Indians, but he ain't too friendly with the local regiment. Helped him distribute some vaccines others were not so keen to offer about. TNT, Bacchus Bridge. Blew up the bridge with Marston, either to stop Army killing us quite so easily when we attempt to rob this last train, or because we want to encourage Uncle Sam to send another train full of payroll for us to rob. Whole thing seems even more ludicrous and moth-eaten when I write it down. Dutch is now acting crazy and I'm acting crazy back. I'm facing death and acting foolish. I hope Marston uses his brain. The time for heroics and loyalty to people is over. The time is for acting right and saving the innocent, not the guilty. This is... oh, it's the bridge being blown up. Alright, I'll go talk to Trelawney, why not? Hello, Josiah? Trelawney?
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
Yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah, I forgot Trelawney actually leaves and doesn't come back, but yeah.
Found a friend looking for you.
Oh, hello, how you doing?
Morgan.
Sir.
How are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I am sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
Yeah, sure.
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on.
Sure, why not?
You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Here.
Oh, it's... Okay. Right. My horse is... Okay.
I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
True, and I shot up 2 of them to get medicine.
It certainly won't help our case today.
I will find a way to help. I promise you.
I just hope
Charles, you
Colonel
okay back
Favors
there?
can
Come
be
on.
reasoned with. I'm not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. To be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation, at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
We possibly can. But I honestly don't remember, so I don't remember if we do come to an agreement. Oh, almost dropped my controller.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead. Hello.
Native.
This way.
I mean, he is a native, so I guess that makes sense. What the? Why is there a dead wolf? Favors?
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're
My
friends
accomplices.
of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not.
Soldier.
Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do.
Okay.
But there are limits. So,
I've been told that you're the one who's breaking trees.
Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's, Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
federal government.
Sure.
Wait here. I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
I'd be fine with the water, but okay.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen.
He might.
Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
That's cruel and unusual.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life.
That's
You know
cruel
what
and
they say
unusual.
about him? Hightail Favors.
That's one of the amendments he can't do.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing,
You're
sir?
the one who gave
Why?
us the land, though.
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines
That's against
stolen.
country.
You disrupted a negotiation.
It's against the country.
Go.
This is all getting
Not
out of hand.
against the
Captain
colonel.
Monroe, let's get out of here.
Aye,
If
aye.
I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall
Kill you.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
We need to leave now.
I'm slowly
Get off
coming.
me. Just let him go, okay?
You son of a bitch.
Open fire! This way.
Wait, where's Rain's ball?
We got some on our tail. I can't shoot at these men. Oh, we can. Man, please, hold your fire. We're still going. You're a disgrace. Kill those Indian mothers.
Excuse me, you're gonna have to wait a minute. I'll just cook some pizza noodles.
I am sorry, Mr. Morgan. I cannot kill these men. Favors wanted this to happen. This was meant to be a truce.
Four of them! Just hold!
We're sitting ducks here. This is where you die now. This is insanity. They're trying to surround us. How did this go so wrong?
Okay, it's now or never. Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me. Hop on, Captain. We sure as hell don't want to hang around here. Come on, follow me. Yep.
God, they're still coming?
I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about
I mean,
the chief?
it's the colonel's idea for
We'll do what
you
we
being
can.
against treason. He doesn't like you, so I guess you can say that.
Guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
Easy!
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about
possible.
your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet me at the reservation.
Alright, boss.
Reverend?
Swanson.
Reverend. What are you doing here?
That's a great question.
I'm leaving.
Running away?
I suppose so, yes. I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
Yeah, I think we've all noticed that.
The women? Little Jack? You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
I understand.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Well, you're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad either.
True.
Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr. Swanson.
Maybe. I felt that way for a long time about myself. I mean, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do. Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look after yourself.
Maybe. We'll see.
You do see. You just can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard!
That's one way to say it.
Be well, Reverend.
I'll see you later, Mr. Swanson.
You too, Arthur?
Sure. Good luck out there.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
That's a possibility.
You're getting mighty sentimental, Reverend.
Lost $40. Fine art of conversation, sorry. Let's see. Arthur attends a truce meeting between Colonel Favors and Rainsfall, where Rainsfall hopes to negotiate peace. What happened to him, actually? There's unopened mail or parcels? Oh. I did not know that. Hello?
Just a moment, please.
Receive mail. Second invitation from Mayor Lemieux arrived today. Alright. Let me read that. Alright. June 1899. Monsieur Kilgore. I could not have wished for better fruits of our unconventional partnership. Excuse me. Works hanging in our gallery are quite rightly authenticated, and that grubby little man from New Haven has acquired some humility. Excellent. I do hope you might be willing to work with me again. Many men of more secure positions than yours would do desperate things to be in good graces of the mayor, and to use an Americanism, I feel I still have some chips to cash. I trust you understand my meaning. As before, come to the back of the mayoral residence one night, and Jean Marc will let you in. Thank you again, your friend Henri Lemieux. Oh, I'll put that away. I'll have to put that in consideration. Henri, I need money. I have $100, and that's gonna give me it's gonna give me a lot. $200 can get you a lot, but who's the C? C is Charles. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to SADIE instead.
Yep. Idiot.
I know I'm coming to an end in this game, but like when I finish the game, the game ends within like 60-something% without doing any of the side quests, and then I'll do all the rest of the side quests I can do.
Yeah, good boy.
And then that'll be like the true ending. Basically, well, full ending, I should say. I'm wanted dead or alive like everywhere. And I thought if you go in areas where you're wanted dead or alive, you're gonna instantly get shot at by lawmen. Or, lawmen. Or whatever, Boba Fett is called. I don't remember what his job is.
Alright, boy. Yeah.
It's like a lawman, but they get paid for stopping the law by the law? Stopping the law? Stopping crimes? I can't remember the word.
Alright, boy. Yeah.
I'm sure the word will come to me, but I can't think of it.
Okay, boy.
not a hitman. A hitman is somebody that gets paid to do a crime. That I do know, but I can't think of.
I don't care what the story is, lady. You're going in.
Idiot. Yeah, that's it, boy.
Actually, it's getting a little bit more comfortable if I just leave it on for a little while, because it doesn't hurt it. It doesn't feel uncomfortable as much. Oh, I just killed a deer.
Hey, who's that?
Arthur, you dumbass.
I ain't even gonna ask where you've been.
Alright.
Mrs. Adams.
Practicing her throwing knife.
You okay?
Mrs. Adler, widow.
Peachy.
You sure?
No, I ain't sure.
You still working?
Is anybody still working? The whole goddamn place full of people bickering, fighting and lying. It makes me real sad.
I know. I need someone to ride with me.
Do what?
Finish off them O'Driscolls. I hear the last of them is holed up at Hanging Dog Ranch.
I don't have it in me no more. I saw Colm swing. I just don't care.
I was a married woman. You know what they did to me. And to my husband? Like, you're the only one of these fools that I trust. I've got to do this.
I'll tell you what. I'll do it. But there's something you could help me with. Abigail? Jack? John? Make sure they make it. I mean, this whole thing is pretty much done. But when the time comes...
How do you mean?
When the time comes, you help them.
What do you mean?
I mean it. Help them escape. When I... You know, you and me... We're more ghosts than people. But them... They could...
I know. Of course I will. Thank you, Arthur. You want to ride with me now, or meet me up at Hanging Dog Ranch when you can?
I'll go now.
Thanks, Arthur. Okay, come on.
So we finally finished the O'Driscolls. And they're all dead. And, well, they have no leader, but... They have no leader because Colm's dead. But why is a deer so important? Originally it was a wolf. Now it's a deer. Or a buck or whatever. I think that's a buck. Why is it so important?
I'm mourning for a killing.
Hey.
Sadie,
you seen anything down there?
Yeah, I think there's a bunch of them down there. I'm mostly drunk. But one of them is a fat fella with a beard. Him, he's mine.
The one that killed my husband. The one that made me the way I am. Excuse me.
It's a big ranch.
Wait, no. Hold
Run
up.
down. Lots of folks there. But spread pretty thin. I'll set it off and then we'll take it from there.
Get from there. Okay. So, no real plan then.
Can I get my... I want my Lancaster repeater. That's a good gun.
Come on.
right in the head.
SADIE Adler. We was good people. Okay, you take the barn, I'll take the farmhouse. And remember, if he's weird. He's inside. He's gonna die real quick.
Oof. Maybe I should have shot the light. Maybe it exploded.
Knocking on death's door.
I need to eat. Take some sweet corn.
Up. Barn's clear.
Ow.
Sadie, you in here?
Piece of shit!
Oh, jeez. I'm right in the chest. Wow, that's a lot of blood.
You okay?
You okay? You alright? I don't
He
know.
was a good man, my Jakey.
Here, take a seat. I'm your therapist.
We was always sweet on one another.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I miss him every day, every moment.
I'm sure you do.
They turned me into a monster, Arthur. But my memories of him, they still pure.
I ain't even got that.
Aside from my Jake, you're the best man I've known.
You going to get another load?
I know the company you keep. The competition ain't too fierce. We should get away from her.
I think I need to be alone for a bit.
I understand. You, I want to get yourself cleaned up.
Thank you, Arthur.
Arthur and Sadie travel to Hanging Dog Ranch to finish business with the O'Driscolls once and for all. This literally could be a TV show. And with the numbers, just parts of the episodes, that would be kind of cool. So, complete within 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Secure barn without taking any damage. Headshot the sniper in the barn. I was close. I shot him in the chest. Anyways, I'm gonna talk to Charles now. Oh God, jeez, Braun. Should I just go to the barn and go to Fort Wallace? Or, like, should I go to the post? I'm just gonna go get a train.
Yep.
I'm gonna get a train to Fort Wallace. I think I can get a train here. Or I'm gonna go to Valentine and ride the rest of the way. Then we'll go to Charles. I need money. I'm gonna have to start looting people to get money for being mad at me. The weird ones are my socks. That's all you gotta remember. Underwear? Well, I'll have to talk about that. That is weird.
Let's go, boy! Yeah.
Okay,
Good to see you back, sir. Glad to see you on the up and up.
I do not. And I'd like to buy a train ticket. Can I go to Fort Wallace? Why can't I? As trains are currently unavailable. I wasn't gonna be able to go there anyways. Sorry for the inconvenience here.
Farewell.
But the